Ruiz Jr versus Joshua 2, brought to you by Beats by Dr. Dre.
So Dillian, you're back in action in Saudi Arabia. What was your first reaction when they told you you were appearing on this bill?
I was just like, you know me, man, I don't need much convince when it comes to fighting. I was just like, well, all right, how long is it? Okay, well, I've been training. I got enough time to just nail my nuts to the wall for a few days and just crack on. So yeah, you know.
And the heavyweight world will be watching you on December the 7th. They're watching the main event, but they'll be watching you as well. How does that feel?
No, man, you know me, I just accept it. I just approach every challenge the same. You know, whether Parker, Rivas, Cesura, Melanius, Marius Wack, I just try and prep the same for all of these guys. Obviously, I have less time for Wack than I did all those other guys, but you know, it don't matter. You know, coming to fight, you know me, man. I will leave it in the ring as I always do, man.
And Marius Wack, he's proven his grit in the past. Will it take something brutal to stop him?
Well, you know, he's a tough guy. He's a very tough guy, very experienced. He knows to look after himself and his game, and he knows what this opportunity for him means, beating me. So I'm expecting a tough, strong Marius Wack, you know. But obviously, it's my time now, man. You know, it's my time.
You've spoken about what that opportunity means to him. What does the opportunity mean for you?
Crack another skull and get closer to fighting for a world title. You know, it's very important. So obviously it's a good learning fight for me because Wack is very experienced. He does, from a boxing point of view, he does everything good. He jabs well, he moves well, throws a good straight right hand down the middle and stuff like that. And he's very durable, and he's a very credible guy. He's fought top contenders. So, you know, what more can I ask for?
Have you already played out this fight in your mind and how it ends?
Not really, but you know me, I come with maximum violence to the ring. You know, I come to put work in, man. You know, and nothing is different or change. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try and bring as much pain as I can bring.
And afterwards, Anthony Joshua faces Andy Ruiz Jr in the main event. You'll be watching closely. What's going to happen in that fight?
Man, you know, I don't know, man. You know, I hope that Joshua get over what happened and put the things that he said was wrong right, and I hope he can improve and move on from what happened in June and win. You know, I want him to win because it's good for me, better for him, it's better for British boxing, and it's been a long time since British boxing's had so much top heavyweights on top. So I really do hope he wins. You know, Andy Ruiz is. You know, I know that he's always been tough, but he just showed something in that fight that you know, he showed durability and he showed hand speed and toughness and very good and high coordination. He was doing little things in the fight, setting little things up and stuff like that. So hopefully, you know, I just hope Josh haven't listened to too much of the stuff people are telling him. Oh, he needs to lose weight, he needs to do this, he needs to change this, because sometimes when you take too much of that negativity on board, it can take you away from your main strength. And his main strength is being big and strong and powerful and being in better physical condition than most guys he fought. You know, and at his heaviest and his more powerful as he hit Andy Ruiz with some big punches. I'm going to put it my way, so hopefully him losing weight and going down doesn't affect.
Say you're in the corner, ding ding, you come out against Andy Ruiz Jr, what would you be doing?
I just use my jab. Early doors, I just jab him. I'll just jab him, move around, jab him, move around. Sid Ruiz is a tough guy. You start rattling enough punches straight away. So those guys that Cesaro, they got that thing inside them. If you hit them, they just throw back. It's like an automatic instinct. What Joshua needs to do is drag the fight out, use his feet and his range, drag the fight out, get his jab going, you know, and hold him as well. You know, holding's a part of defense as well. You know, it's all good using your feet all the time. You get his jab going and hold him, tie him up, make it a boring fight, and then clip him when he's unaware. You know, get him to get out of that fight, because he's gonna have a lot of fire in his belly. Get that out of him. You know, that's like when I fought Derek. You know, I mean, I hurt him in the first round. My instincts is go in and kill and kill and kill, but then my mind and my mentality and maturity saying, listen, Derek's a tough man. He's not ready yet. He's the kind of guy you need to draw him out, drag him out, and set him up late in the fight, because that's what Takam did to him. Takam hurt him and went in, knockout. You know, so you need to buy your time with some fighters and break them down and play different psychological games with him and give him different looks and different range and height and stuff throughout the fight, you know? And I think that's what he needs to do.
You said you hope he wins. Do you think he wins?
It's heavyweight boxing, man. What can I say? You know, I can say, yeah, he's going to win and this and that, but I don't know. I hope he wins. You never know. You know, sometimes fighters lose, it makes them stronger. Sometimes fighters lose, it makes them weaker. When I lost, it made me stronger, you know. And then you see other guys that's lost and it made them weaker. And I don't know. So I don't know what's in his mind, what's going on in camp. I don't know what was going on before. I don't know. There's lots of things that no one knows. Only he truly knows. So I can't, you know, I hope he wins. I want him to win. But whether he win or not, it's a different thing.
If he does lose, do you think he'll carry on? And will that rematch with you still happen?
I hope it does. You know, everything you just hope at the minute. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know where he is in his life. What's going? You know, I don't know. Boxing's a hard, dangerous game, and some people do it for a while. They get to a certain place, then they just think, you know what? I'm gonna chill out now. But I hope he does. Win, lose, or draw, I'll still like to rematch with him. Even if he loses his next 10 fights, I'll still like to rematch with him.
Can't see him walking away.
Well, I don't know, but hopefully he doesn't.
And back to you, there's talk of world titles being vacated. What's the ideal scenario for you in 2020? World title fight of some sort, some way?
The WBC forced Wilder to fight me, you know. I know they're trying to make a fight happen, but Wilder don't want to fight for some reason. Wilder keeps running and keep hiding. You know, he said he was going to make me wait 2-3 years, and that's exactly what's happened.
How is that fight going to happen?
I don't know, maybe I just need to jump him in a bar or something and just smash him to bits and just steal his title and run off. You know, just punch him up and take the belt and run off into the night.
You've done a lot of hard work at the WBC. There's other belts in there. Would you go for other belts? Could you be lured into fighting for the IBF or the WBO? Chisora might get a WBO title fight.
Whoever won it can get it, man. As simple as that. Listen, I'm up for a title fight. I just want to fight the best, man. Whether it's IBF, I just want to fight the best. Whoever the best fighter is, I just want to fight the best, man. That's all I want to do. I want to fight the best fighters. You know, I've been chasing the world title for long. I was meant to fight Dillian Whyte, I think February or March next year, and you know what I mean. It's just, you know, it's frustrating and it's annoying and stressful that I've worked so hard, and it's, you know, it's just annoying, man. Every time I talk about it, I just want to just go off on one, man. But you know, yeah, in life you have to be calm and composed sometimes, you know.
There's talk of Chisora potentially facing Usyk for WBO belt. Does he deserve it? And if he got it, would you want that trilogy?
Listen, I'll fight Chisora at the drop of a hat if he was WBO champion. But you know, boxing's a crazy sport, man. You know, who else deserves a world title shot in any division than me? No one else. You know, if Derek gets a world title shot before me, that's insane. It doesn't matter what belt it is. You know, it doesn't matter what belt it is. You know what I mean? Anyone that deserves a world title shot is me, but you know, boxing is frustrating and stressful, man. But you know, main thing for me just trying to stay focused, keep my head down, keep grafting. And my team's working hard behind the scenes, trying to make sure I'm alright, trying to make sure I'm in a good place, trying to make sure they do strategic things and stuff to keep me in the centre of boxing. It's difficult, man.
Perfect scenario. You beat Marius Fack. What happens in 2020? What if you had to pick the fights, when they happen, what they're for? What would you say?
I want to fight Deontay Wilder. I just want to fight him because, you know, I want to fight him. You know, I've done everything, and they just, for some reason, something keeps happening to put the fight further and further away. I just want to fight him. Whatever, you know.
What do you see in him that others don't? Others may shy away from him. You want to go straight for him. What do you see that makes you think, I'm going to take that title off him?
You know what? He can punch, but he's very. He's timid and he's a bit all over the place when he fights. Obviously, he can punch, but I'm not someone who just get banged over with one punch and stay down, you know. And fighting him, I'll prepare. I'll expect to get tagged, you know. I will train to avoid it, but I just believe there's something in me that he's seen, and I know that's a problem for him, you know. Whether it's the body punches or it's the tenacity or it's just the sheer aggression that I will bring. And I won't be scared of him. I'm not scared of him. I'm not going to be there laughing like, oh, yeah, and doing all this bomb squad stuff. Like, that stuff don't mean nothing to me. You know, he's just a tall basketball player from Alabama. He's a working McDonald's, you know. He goes like he's this street kid and this bad boy and like, he's none of that. That's just a fake persona he puts on, and that's why he says stuff like, oh, my alter ego and all that. That's nonsense. What grown man goes around screaming, oh, when I shot Bomb Squad, I turn into my alter ego and I turn to someone else? It's nonsense. You know, it's crap.
It was the perfect ending, Wilder laying prone on the canvas in lieu of that WBC belt in 2020.
There's many possibilities. Many possibilities. I hope so. You know, we was meant to fight for WBC long time ago, ages ago. But you never know, man. We hope so. You know, hopefully my team, we meant to fight, I think, February or March, I think, this year. You know, but let's see, man. Let's see. You know, the perfect ending next is be world champion. Whichever governing body is, just be world champion. Obviously, I'm WBC interim world champion at the minute. You know, so let's see what happens.
Let's bring it back to Marisvac, a final word on him. Will we see the usual trademark Dillian Whyte fireworks on December the 7th?
I'm coming to fight, man. You know, I always coming to fight. You know, there's a few little improvements you guys will see here and there, you know what I mean, and stuff, but I always come to fight, man. You know, my A plan is to go to war, and my B plan is to go to war. I'm my C plan. You know, I'm sure if Mark's here, where is he? Okay, it's all right. Yeah, my A plan is always war. It's just to keep bringing it, you know what I mean? If he was there, he would have been like, ah, Dill, you know. My A plan is to go to war, man, you know what I mean? Obviously, you know, Whack stuff, he you know what I mean, he's Polish, he's got a lot of pride, he's a big guy, strong, never been down before. It'd be nice if I can put him my way, you know.